think? Hey everybody,
How's it going?
welcome back. Sorry it's been a little bit since the last one. We had some car trouble recently.
Well, we got T-boned.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Not a fun time. 10 out of 10 would not recommend.
No.
Anyway, we're still dealing with it, but I got a new car. Newer.
Yeah.
I guess. Nicer. I took a trip up to Hopewell. It's like an hour and a half away. And I went to Haley's Honey Meadery in Hopewell. So it's a place that Craig told me about. Went up there and initially went up there for 6 different types. They've got multiple other ones. And then I was talking to Laura, who is the daughter?
I believe so.
The daughter of the owner. And she gave us a bottle. She gave us a bottle for free, which is actually this one, the blueberry and blackberry one. She said it's her favorite one. She wanted us to try it. So, Laura, we're going to definitely try your favorite mead, and we'll let you know what we think.
This one kind of sits close to home for, I know for me, because this is a family-owned business. You know, it's the mom, dad are the beekeepers, and they keep that going, and it's just a little itty bitty shop, but it's absolutely amazing. You walk, from what he was saying, you walk in and it kind of feels like home. And they're really, really sweet to you and whatnot. So
yeah,
anyway.
it's the location that I went to it's almost in kind of like downtown. It's like cobblestone roads. It looks like it kind of looks like what you would think like a coffee shop, like a little coffee shop hideaway place would be. Hold on.
Sorry, it's a little windy.
Yeah. But it's a nice place. They do have some tastings. They have other products there that I didn't pick up. But they've got different types of honey that you can try as well. Anyway, we'll go ahead and get into it. So, it's like he said, they're a family-run beekeeping business owned by Mike and Tanya Haley, located in Colonial Heights, Virginia, just south of Richmond. So it's in Hopewell.
Yeah, well, Hopewell is where the meadery is. The beekeeping is in
Colonial Heights. With the help of their children and a few hard-working friends, they're currently operating approximately 25 hives of honeybees. What started out as a hobby with one beehive has blossomed into a small business. We are a micro-meadery, not a factory. We put our heart and soul into each bottle. So it definitely hits kind of close to home for that. They started with 4 meads. They now have 14 varieties of mead, along with Cobbler Mountain ciders and a bunch of different honeys. They also sell horns and tumblers, so that's cool.
Yeah.
They were established in November of 2018. They are dog friendly, so you can bring your dogs. I would imagine it probably depends on the size of the dog.
And I think it's just the outside.
Yeah, it's just the outside. You can't bring them inside, but they have an outside seating area that you can hang out on. They're very involved in the community. They have a Christmas cookie decorating class.
Yeah, that's coming up here soon.
And then they do free delivery within 20 miles of Hopewell.
So, of course, before we get going, happy anniversary, guys. Keep up the great work.
Yep. So, the first one we're going to get into is the 5 and Dime Warrior. 5 and Dime, sorry. It's a semi-sweet mead. Comes in at 12% alcohol by volume. A lot of these are really good chilled, so we've had these in the fridge for a couple of days now.
Yeah, since you got back.
Yeah. Try and get the bottle open without the paper blowing away.
I guess I didn't prep him far enough.
I guess not. That's fine.
At least he's not spitting a cork at me.
at this time. I'd rather not have to go fish for it later. So go ahead and get into it.
Yep. I'm not helping pour this time because I apparently got the brunt of it.
Which is weird because we got hit on my side of the vehicle. But it beyond us now.
Yeah, very clear. You say, what's the leg thing that you learned?
What leg thing?
Legs.
So I'm taking a wine and beverage class for school, and for the fancy wine tasting people that are out there who may or may not be watching us. Legs, and for those of you who don't know, legs it refers to like when you swirl the glass, it refers to the way that the wine sticks to the glass and runs down. You won't be able to see it, and it's not really something that I think we care about, but it is what it is. It's got a very nice, a little bit of cork in there, so extra protein. Oh.
Very sweet, very smooth.
It's actually not
like
it's not super sweet.
But it's not an overpowering sweet, which is...
Yeah, it's a flavorful sweet. It's very smooth. I like that. So it's not overly sweet. It's sweet enough to kind of draw you in. But if you're not interested in a super sweet mead or a super sweet wine, but not a super dry wine either, this is definitely a good option.
Yeah, good meet you in the middle sort of thing.
Yeah, it's it's very good. I think is it like just their basic one for their burn the boat, take the island.
Well,
there's not really a whole lot on really, I guess, flavor profiles like what we normally have. It's just kind of
it's try it and figure it out for
it's
yourself.
one of those things like they want you to try and figure it out. But it's good. I like that. That's really good. The next one that we have is the Liquid Silk. It's a honey wine with vanilla. Also comes in at 12% alcohol by volume. I'm going to go ahead and cork this one again.
Yeah, before something bad happens.
Yeah. Alcohol abuse.
About the same coloration, same pour.
It's a little darker, I think.
Yeah, maybe a touch, but not by much.
It's just the shading is it's a different tinge.
Can't really smell the vanilla. My sniffer might be screwed up right now.
I don't know if it's supposed to be more of a smell or a flavor.
There's a vanilla.
Is it a flavor thing then?
Yeah, real. Kind of on the.
Mm-hmm.
It's a progressive.
Yeah,
it comes up and
the
then
vanilla comes in it comes like at the middle, and just rides it out to the end. Ooh, even the aftertaste is like a very like velvety, like vanilla flavor.
Maybe it would be silky.
Yeah. Yeah, Liquid Silk it's a little on the nose, guys, but
yeah,
very, very well done.
Oh yeah,
I'm impressed with this one. And it's not the initial flavor like what you would think.
Yeah,
It's the aftertaste that comes at the end. That's where the vanilla comes in. It's not the initial flavor that kind of draws you in.
Kind of like
because it's almost like, oh, I kind of like it, but I kind of don't. Oh, there it is.
Yeah,
you know. and it draws you back in for more.
Yeah, kind of right as it's hitting the back of your tongue.
Yeah.
It starts to come out. But
So, doesn't have a burn the boat, take the island kind of little bit at the end. It's very nice.
yeah. All right. So
Next one up, Laura. You said this one was your favorite, so I've been kind of interested in this one. We've tried blueberry, blackberry meads in the past, so I'm interested to see if it's really upfront about it, or if it's like the liquid silk was,
Yeah, where it's
like
kinda
at
gentle
the
and-
gentle tail end. Laura said it was. She really likes it.
she said, weren't you saying a lot of people were liking it?
Yeah, she did say that. So let's give it a shot. No initial smell from it.
Beautiful crimson.
Yeah, it looks like a regular kind of red wine that you would expect.
Oh, within the glass, you can smell it there.
I can't. Not really. Maybe a little.
Ooh.
So I caught the blueberry at the beginning
Yeah.
and the blackberry at the end.
Yeah.
So this one's actually lighter in alcohol content too. This one's at 8%. All the other ones that I picked up are 12%. But this one's very well done. Yeah, Laura, this is a really good one. Thank you for the suggestion and the bottle of mead.
Yeah, that's
we are
beautiful.
definitely going to be coming back for more of that.
Yeah. Hopefully, I'm not grounded.
Mm. Ooh. Yeah, I could kill a couple of bottles of that.
Pasta. Yeah.
Yeah, with pasta.
Yeah.
They go pair pretty well with pasta. Let's see if they've got anything on it.
Just the squad car in the back.
Yeah, just the squad car in the back. All right, now our final one for
Part 1.
part one. There's going to be a part 2. We've got 3 other ones. We just didn't want to drag everything out. It's getting kind of late and it's starting to get colder as well. And we've got tomorrow's Thanksgiving, so we've got
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. We've got to prep some of the stuff for tomorrow. We're in the process of cleaning out the smoker right now. We're veering from the traditional Thanksgiving meal because it's just going to be
Just a handful of people.
It's just going to be a handful of people. I think maybe 4 or 5. We're not trying to do anything too crazy. And we've discovered in the past that pork shoulder can feed a fairly large number of people.
Yeah.
Fairly easily, and still have at least a week's worth of leftovers on just the meat. So I think our plan is to do a 12-hour smoke for the pork shoulder. Do mashed potatoes, some desserts, and then I don't know what all. I know. Are we doing turkey drumsticks too?
I don't know. I'm drinking.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway, so this one is the Patriot. It's a cherry and apple mead at 12%. And of course, it has a beautiful, beautiful bald eagle on it.
Yep. So, freedom.
Ooh. Little tartar. Tartar? Is that a word? More tart than the other ones. The cherry and the apple blend well together. Like, I'm
catching them both at the end.
Yeah.
And it seems to be kind of how all of these wines are. It's not the initial flavor that brings you back for more. It's the aftertaste.
Yeah. Well, the initial flavor
It just sits there and lingers on your tongue. It coats the tongue very well. and you just it's fantastic.
Yeah, good God. I mean,
I'm really impressed.
and they're only what you said, an hour and some odd away from. So
Yeah,
if you're in
an hour
the
and some
Hampton
change.
Roads area, you're at max. If you're coming from like Pungo, you're at like 2 hours away. So these are. I mean, we've had 4, and 4 out of 4. That's pretty good odds. So
Yeah.
if you're in the Hampton Roads area and you're not grounded right now, please
Go check them out.
Yeah, go check them out because they're hitting it out of the park.
Yeah, we've had some other ones in the past that have been really good, but I like the way that where the other ones were real upfront with the flavors that just lingered. These are more nuanced and at the back end that keep drawing you in. It keeps your attention, keeps you coming back. Like, okay, where did that come from? You know, kind of deal. Like I said, this one comes in at 12%. Like a lot of the other ones, the only one that doesn't that we got is the blue line that comes in at 8. Part 2 is going to be over. So we've only got 3 other ones,
Right.
But it's a sarsaparilla root flavor. There's the one that has the cherry flavoring or cherry favoring, and then there's a chocolate cherry, which
That may have been me mistyping it.
Oh man, maybe. But I'm wondering if the chocolate cherry one is if it's gonna taste like those cherry cordials.
Yeah.
I don't know that it's gonna taste like a cherry cordial, but it's maybe something similar, or like how that flavor. I'm sure it's good. I'm just curious.
Yeah.
How that flavor pairing is gonna go.
It's gonna be a struggle, guys, for us not to open them up tonight. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Because
we may do part 2 tomorrow.
If it's not raining.
If it's not raining, I mean, yeah, if it's not raining, we may find a way to do it, even if it is, but we'll see.
Yeah. Well, anyway, so last thoughts, final words.
I don't know. I mean, it's hard. With just the 4 that we've had today, I would definitely say that they're in our top 3.
Oh yeah.
As far as ones that we've tried, like Silverhand was fantastic. So another shout out to Glenn. Another shout out to Groenfell. They're knocking it out of the park. We actually just ordered their Christmas one.
Yeah, which we'll be doing. We'll
be doing that one too. But that one's actually not so much. I don't think it's so much a mead as it is a wassail.
Yeah.
Bottle.
So it might be inside.
It might be an inside episode, but we'll see. And we've got mugs that we can drink that out of. So that's cool. But Laura and company, fantastic. You guys really knocked it out of the park with these. I like the way that they're nuanced instead of just really upfront with the flavoring. It's so good. It's so smooth. It's definitely one that I would come back for more.
Yeah, it's not in your face. But it's there. You know it's there.
And it's enticing.
And you want to come. Like I'm not gonna lie. This next bit is gonna be very hard to choose which one.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, it may be a mixture. That's an idea too.
I don't want to pollute it.
Yeah. Well, no. I mean, like maybe mixing the Patriot with the vanilla.
Ooh. Anyway, so
anyway. So now we're digressing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's really all I got. It's very good. It's a very good quality mead.
Oh yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah, they.
So, I guess for me, stay tuned for part 2.
Yeah, most definitely.
So, well, which one you want? I know you tend to favor the blackberry.
I think I'm gonna have to go with the Patriot.
Yeah.
It's kind of calling to me here.
Well, I think Laura's gonna be proud because I'm gonna go for the blackberry blueberry. Do we want to save a little bit for other people to
Yeah.
try?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll be nice.
Be
and
nice.
Not kill the bottle.
Just take most of it. A little bit at the end.
Oh, you're meaner than me, dude. The side that's red goes down.
Not anymore.
Well, as always,
Be great to one another.
drink responsibly.
And skull.
Skull. Oh God, that's good.
Yeah. Alrighty. Oh. Top notch, Laura.
Very good.